All right, we're still rocking and rolling here. Gonna do a little quick Spinato spin. We missed you last week, but we did our special seconds over the last couple of weeks, and kind of keep it on the same theme here. You gotta have this mentality. It's got to be positive. It's always got to be good. It's always got to be upbeat. Don't ever let anybody steal your joy. Don't let everybody take things away from you. Have a strategy when bad things happen, what to do and how to handle it. And that's what power of positive thinking is all about. That's the power of the power, if you will. I mean, there's a certain source in the universe. You got to understand what's out there. And there's infinite power. Why not tap into it? If someone's got an unbelievable power source, why wouldn't you? It's almost like the story of the three little pigs, right? One guy built it out of straw, another guy built it out of something else. The other guy made it out of brick, and the one that made it out of brick is the one where the other two that didn't make their house right went to. Well, that went to is the source, and the source is the Almighty. And the Almighty, whatever you believe, is the source. The source that you believe can really do what it's supposed to do and can do for you is your source. I mean, you think about spirituality and you think about all these things, they're all tied together. We have a saying in the Catholic way, or just in any sort of Christian way. You say the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Well, the Holy Spirit ties everything together. The Holy Spirit helps the Father and the Son do what it has to do. Well, what helps you do what you have to do? What makes you do the things that you do? What makes you make yourself or work on yourself to get better physically, mentally, socially, and spiritually? It's usually your spirituality. The old saying, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Of course, you got to be positive. You got to be pumped up. That's your spirit. The word enthusiasm says it means it comes from God. Enthusiasm, okay, from God. And that's where it comes from. Spirit, enthusiasm. It's all there. We all thought about it. But you got to understand one thing. Not everyone wants what you want, and they don't want you to have it that way. So you got to fight for the way you want things. You want to be positive and upbeat and do things. There's going to be detractors out there. There's going to be a lot of people that don't want to see you succeed. Maybe some intentional, but maybe some just the way they are. But you got to be positive. You got to sell yourself on you. You got to be able to tell people this is how it is, this is what it is, and this is why I believe what it is. And the power of your energy. You see, here's something I hadn't heard in a while, and maybe you haven't heard this in a while. It's called the force of your personality. And the force of your personality is enhanced tremendously by your faith, by your belief. You see, they call it the power of positive thinking or the power of believing in yourself. That is one of the most effective things you could possibly have. When everyone else doubts you, you still believe in you. Because really, when it comes down to it, there's nobody else left. It always is going to be with you. One of the kids in high school had a great quote. He got it from somewhere, but it's worth saying. He said, live your own life because you're going to die your own death. Well, that's the bottom line. That's why the power of positive thinking is so important, and the power of believing in you is so important, and the power of believing that there's something out there that you could tap into to make things better for everyone and yourself. But we're going to kind of wrap it up today. This was a little quick hit, but I hope it helped. But I'll tell you what, keep that force in mind. Keep in mind that there is energy out there that you could tap into at any time to draw strength to yourself, by yourself, for yourself. Always keep a positive outlook on things. The old story that circulated a while back is, what do you do when things just aren't going right and having a bad day? Well, they say tie a knot, or hang on to your rope. You're at the end of your rope. What do? Tie a knot and just hang in there. Well, tie a knot and believe that you will climb up that rope, and there's no way anything can stop you from getting what you truly believe you want. Have a good one, everyone. Take care now.